Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Taurus, this is your reading. You already know how we about to get down, okay? In your caption, starting this reading, my pre-intuition things, I put the little monkey face with the paws covering its eyes. So I don't know, it's like, hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil type of thing. I don't know if something is like keeping a secret or being hidden. Just the fact that I even put that emoji is giving me the energy that something surrounding you this month is either hidden, being kept a secret. Somebody's hiding out, hiding information, something of that sort. So we're going to see. I'm just getting a little feeling, which is actually drawing me to the What's in the News deck. We are going to start your reading off with that, and we are going to build off of that with the tarot because it's going to give us a little bit of insight of what is surrounding you right now, and we will build off and get specifics of who, why, when, where, whatever, okay? Channeling Taurus spirit. I've already cleansed your energy, cleansed your space, so we'll hop right into it. For Taurus, channeling Taurus. We are setting the intentions for Taurus for this reading. Your first four are today, good vibes, present, living in the moment, okay? We love to see that. We love to see that. So a lot of you guys are feeling like I'm living in the present moment. Today is the day for me. And that's really good. I always like to keep it a reminder that we should live in the present, not in the past or the future, because both of those, the only thing that can't change is the past. We can't change the past. We have done what we have done. So there's no point to dwell on it. And there's no point to focus so much on the future because the future is always changing no matter what. Your energy frequency is always changing. Okay. Lost, ghosted, cowardice, disappearing act. Can't wait to see who that's about. Maybe you ghosted somebody. Maybe that's that hidden energy, or somebody ghosted you and now they're basically hiding out. S.O.S, distress, act with urgency, assistance needed. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Somebody needs help. Karmic, third party, relationship lessons. Okay, I already see what your reading is about to be about. There's a karmic in your energy right now. It could be a karmic twin flame or a karmic soulmate. If it is a karmic twin flame, those are people that mirror you. They show you parts of yourself that you're supposed to change. It's like, damn, you remind me a lot of me. Yeah, because they're a karmic twin flame. And a karmic soulmate is somebody that's meant to teach you a lesson. And in the long run, you will still always value them in your life. You could be 50, 60 years old and you'll be like, I'll never forget my first love was da-da-da-da. Regardless of what we went through, they were my first love. So that is somebody that's a karmic soulmate. A karmic twin flame, like I said, is somebody that really mirrors everything about you. Like, damn, I can't stand when this person do this, or this, but I can't even get mad because I do it too. So hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, y'all, sorry. I had a little fender bender there. But all right, let's see what else we can get. And then we're going to hop into the tarot and get specifics, okay? So then we can find out who these cards are about, what these cards are about. Channeling Taurus, spirit. Channeling Taurus. Any more cards? Last shuffle. That's really it. All right. And last but not least, we have here brick wall, defense mechanism, guarded, hard to reach. And you know how I said in the caption, I put the monkeys with the paw face over it, okay? So it's kind of just like, maybe that is you really being guarded. Maybe that is really you feeling like, I got this brick wall up. I don't want nobody finding me. I don't want nobody reaching me, nobody in my business, just period, okay? So let's get into the tarot and dive a little bit further. Let's focus on the card for today. Today's present energy. Ooh, hold on, y'all. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I keep clicking on and off. I'm trying to handle some business, honey. Okay, but yeah, what's today's energy? Good vibes, present, living in the moment for Taurus. What's today? What's this today card? Page of Wands. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of you guys could be getting back into the dating world. You were just living for today. Whatever happens in the moment happens. I feel like that's how you're taking every day now, Taurus. And that is beautiful because you're waking up every day ready for whatever happens. Okay, it's the thrill of not knowing what will happen. So I love that. You're just in good energy. You're in good vibes. Like, you're not waking up like trying to figure out plans or anything like that. It's like you literally wake up and be like, what will today bring me? I'm not trying to search for what I could bring to the day. What will the day bring me? So like I said, some of you guys could be going on dates a lot more, like being a lot more spontaneous. This is also showing me you could just be exploring options of people to talk to, different ways to express yourself. So I don't know if some of you guys are tapping back into your creativity. It's like maybe you just wake up and be like, I kind of just want to go outside and like fucking paint my driveway. I know that's a crazy one, but like you get what I'm saying. You're waking up every day finding a new way to express yourself, and I feel like that's beautiful. What's lost? Ghosted, cowardice, disappearing act for Taurus. What's lost? What's this lost card? Who ghosted who? For Taurus, Spirit, for Taurus. Who's lost? Who's ghosted? What's ghosted? Ooh. The moon in the reverse. Pisces energy. Okay, so there could have been a Pisces that ghosted you. Okay, somebody could have been keeping some type of secret. Somebody could have not been listening to their intuition about something. And I feel like a lot of you guys can feel like that. Like, damn, I didn't listen to my intuition. I've been felt like this person was like going to ghost me or disappear on me or something like that. And then look, you have the 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck showing you're a wounded warrior. It's like, wow, I really am upset. I really am heartbroken. This could have also been a third party situation. Somebody could have ghosted you. You want to know something? Here we fucking go. Here we go. Your reading is already making sense with the little monkey covering eyes emoji that came out in the beginning. You could have been dealing with a Pisces or another water sign, a Cancer or a Scorpio, okay? They could have ghosted you because there was a third party. They could have ghosted you because they did not want to tell you the truth that there was somebody else. And that left you in that heartbroken, suffering type of energy. A lot of you guys ignored your intuition because you low-key knew this person had somebody else. So it's kind of like you might beat yourself up about it because it's like, damn, I knew for real. Like, I knew this person had a third party. I knew there was somebody else on the side, but I didn't think they would really ghost me. So there is that energy of feeling like alone and sad, which is really, really understandable. Anything else for this lost card? Who is this coward of a person that ghosted Taurus? Who is this for lost? The 5 of Wands. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius as well. So fire sign, water sign energy for. This is somebody that you argued with. There was a lot of back and forth. There was a lot of tension, okay? I felt like somebody always felt like no matter what, they had to get the last word. They had to get their rebuttal. So there was endless back and forth with whoever this person is. But I feel like all that arguing y'all was doing, it's good. You want to know something? Sometimes being ghosted, and I'm going to tell you this from a person that's been ghosted, okay? Sometimes being ghosted isn't always the worst thing in the world. I just feel like it's complete redirection. Like rejection is God's protection, literally. So I feel like even if you were sad or you feel rejected by somebody because they ghosted you, it was for your greater good, literally. Obviously, they weren't meant to be in your life if they ghosted you anyways. And if they can't speak up like a divine masculine or a divine feminine and let you know, hey, I'm not feeling this, or there is somebody else, they're a coward in itself anyways. You don't want to deal with nobody that's a coward, because when it's time to stick up for you, guess what they gonna be? A coward, period. What's S.O.S? Distress, acting with urgency, assistance needed. Who need help? What's this S.O.S for Taurus? This could be your energy feeling like you need help. The 6 of Cups in the reverse. Ugh. Trying to not think about the memories of this person. I also feel like heavy water sign energy here. This person is going through some type of distress, and they might feel like they need help because they're just going down memory lane. They're so stressed out. Like, get out of here. You did what you did. And that's the biggest thing about ghosters. A lot of people ghost people because they really are too afraid to speak up. They really are so much of a coward, but it will still be eating alive at them. All the memories, all the things that they want to say, all the things that they want to do. What else with the 6 of Cups in the reverse? What else with the 6 of Cups in the reverse? Ace of Cups in the reverse. The number 7 could be significant to for somebody. It could be their birth date, your birth date, okay? But this Ace of Cups in reverse, that's what I'm saying. Somebody once had such overwhelming feelings, and I feel like now they're having the memories of that. So somebody could be thinking of when y'all first met, that little honeymoon stage and shit like that. I'm telling you, I feel like a lot of people really, really, really wanted to... I said a lot of people, my bad, y'all. I just lost my train of thought. But I really do feel like this person is now going down memory lane, acting like they're so stressed out, acting like they need you so much. What else with this S.O.S? I don't know why I'm stuck on this card so much, because why does this person feel like they need so much help? Why does this person feel like they need so much assistance? The Eight of Cups, they don't know how to focus on themselves. You want to know what else I'm getting? Ace of Cups, Six of Cups, the number 7 plus number 8. The number 15 could also be significant for some of you guys. I feel like somebody is about to approach you or come in telling you, I'm having so much memories about us. I'm really just so stressed without you. I can't live without you. The feelings I have for you are too strong and too real. You want to know why? Because you're in this Eight of Cups energy, focusing on yourself and your spiritual journey. You're like, where am I about to go from here? I'm on to making my next move. That's what I said. You're living in the present moment. You're waking up every day like, where am I going? Where am I going now? You know, and it's not even a stress type of way to think about it. It's literally like, I'm waking up and I'm going with the wind. Like, you would almost think you were an air sign. I'm not gonna lie, because that's the type of energy that you're in. So when somebody tries to approach you like they're so distressed without you, it's only because they see you focusing on yourself now. It's like they don't have you to be like, oh my God, Taurus is so worried about me. Oh my God, Taurus is pressed over me with these overwhelming feelings and shit like that. Yeah, you're not doing that anymore. And they like, it's like they need that. They need that energy off of you. So they're going to come off all stressed. And karmic, let's feed off of that. Let's see. Karmic third party relationship. Didn't I literally just say that Three of Swords energy? Yeah. Whoever this person is, they are a karmic to you. Okay. What's karmic third party relationship lesson? What lesson is being taught here with the karmic? Justice. Here we go. Libra energy. Some of you guys can have Libra in your chart. You don't have to. But this person is facing karma while you are teaching yourself how to be fair to yourself. You're like, I'm not going to deal with nobody that don't treat me fair. I'm not going to be with somebody that doesn't bring balance into my life. Like, my scales are not going to be tipped. And this is coming from a fellow Libra herself. We don't like imbalance. So I feel like you are also ruled by Venus as well, Taurus. You don't like imbalance either. You don't like when your scale is being tipped in the wrong way. Also, somebody that isn't treating you fairly, how you treat yourself, you're just not fucking with it no more. And look, I already know y'all looking at it. That's why you got the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You moving on into more peaceful and calmer waters. And that coming out with the Page of Wands earlier is showing me there could be somebody that you are now talking to or that you are now dating that's putting you in a complete different mindset of peace, okay? And that's something that you didn't have with this water sign, with this fire sign, okay? Just period. So yeah, this karmic, they're now teaching you how to be fair to yourself. Whatever they were doing with the third party, you're like, that's not fair to me, so I'm not going to deal with you. I've learned my lesson with you, so now it's giving the hermit energy. You're wiser now. You've learned your lesson when it comes to this person. Also, for some of you guys, you could be dealing with a Libra. You don't have to. And last but not least, what's brick wall? What's brick wall for Taurus? Oh. Hold on, y'all. Let's give it a good shuffle. But yeah, that's literally, I was already seeing that. I was already seeing it with a third party situation. So the fact that the karmic third party card was already out too, that's what I'm saying. That Three of Swords, you are still grieving this, but it's because you didn't listen to your intuition. Your intuition was telling you, I feel like there's somebody on the side, but you chose to ignore it because that Ace of Cups energy, those overwhelming feelings. It was just like, damn, I'm really head over heels for this person. Like, I'm gonna just ignore that. I'm gonna put that on the back burner. You did that. And it ended up, I'm not going to say it ended up costing you, but it ended up having you in this energy of feeling like you're heartbroken or betrayed in some type of way when you didn't have to be. Never ignore that intuition. What else for brick wall? What else for brick wall? What's for brick wall, channeling Taurus? For brick wall. Okay, more Libra energy. The Queen of Swords coming out sideways. So this is already showing me that this is a karmic twin flame. You guys are mirroring each other. This is the Queen of Swords. Love this card. I literally just explained this to my bro the other day. One of my favorite cards, and it's not just because it's a Libra card. The Queen of Swords is all about being receptive, but I'm also willing to take my sword and slice you with the truth. Because Libras, Tauruses, are huge truth tellers. We don't ever got to lie about nothing. So it's like, I'm willing to hear you out, and be receptive to what you have to say, but I'm always going to slay you with the truth. No matter what, I am willing to hear you out. I am willing to accept things and look at things from your light. I am not denying or diminishing that in any type of way. But when I come back and really hit you with the hard facts, you have to be willing to accept that too. So the fact that both of you guys are in this defensive mechanism energy, you're both coming off as the Queen of Swords. So if you guys are both being super defensive, I feel like you're not really being on the receptive side. Both of you guys aren't hearing each other out. That's why it was the Five of Wands energy in the first place. All that back and forth shit. You didn't give a fuck about what they were saying. You just wanted to speak your piece. And they didn't give a fuck about what you were saying. They just wanted to speak their piece. That's listening to respond, not listening to understand. And I feel like that's what both of you guys need to do. If there's any chance of trying to make this work, you guys need to listen to each other to understand, not to respond. How are you going to be receptive to somebody if you're not listening to their half, to their piece? Hence, about being fair. So yeah, I am getting that this is like a karmic twin flame. You guys both have your guard up. You guys both have your defensive mechanism up. And then the world in the reverse. Yeah, whoever this person is feels like you guys are going to have more words. You know, there's hella unfinished business. There's a lot more to be said. There's a lot more that they want you to hear as well. So I feel like if this person does reach out, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. You're the one that's hard to reach. You're in this brick wall energy of like, I'm guarded. Don't talk to me. I don't care. I don't want to hear you. But I do feel like since this person is in the energy of like, no, I know this isn't over yet. I know there's still more to come. And for Taurus, for some of y'all, that might be a feeling within inside of y'all. Like, I know things aren't over with this person. I know they're going to come back in and say something to me. They're going to try to woo me back. They could be coming in telling me how the feelings were so strong. They don't feel like that about anybody else. But either, like I said, you're going to come off really defensive to whatever they're saying, or you're going to hear them out, but I still feel like you're going to have that brick wall up. I still feel like you're going to be guarded, which is super understandable because somebody literally had a third party involved when they were telling you they had such strong feelings for you. So it's like, what the fuck? I don't blame you for still being guarded. That is completely understandable. Now, what is the advice for this? Can we get an advice card? Any piece of advice for Taurus? Sorry, y'all. Two of Swords. Yeah, you're in that indecisive energy big time. It's like you don't really know what to do because, like I said, this is your karmic twin flame. You guys mirror each other. So the same way they're over there feeling, you're feeling too. That's why it's such a hard decision. The Seven of Wands in the reverse here is showing me that you don't want to struggle anymore, though. You don't want to feel like you're in competition with anybody else. And I feel like that's going to help a lot of your decision. I feel like if you do end up voicing yourself to this person, you do end up shooting them a text, hitting them up with a phone call, exchanging words. I feel like you're going to be like, I've been thinking on this for a long time. I've been really indecisive on what to do. But you might not even deliver that part. You might not even let them know that it's been pondering on your mind that much. You might just straight come in on the Seven of Wands in the reverse energy like, listen, I don't want to feel like I'm in competition with nobody else. And I don't want to feel like I'm in this relationship walking on eggshells if you're going to end up choosing a third party over me. Or I'm just going to wake up one day and all your overwhelming feelings for me are gone. I'm not having that shit. So, the choice is really up to you, Taurus, at the end of the day. What will you do? Do you want to be in this Page of Wands energy and keep exploring and going on dates and living for the present moment, not thinking of this person from the past? Because this is already giving past energy, even if it's recent past. This could have just happened last week. You get what I'm saying? It's still something that you're trying to move on from, I'm seeing. But a lot of you guys still are on the fence because the feelings are so strong. The memories that you have with this person are so strong. They're still living through both of y'all. The nostalgia, completely. So, what are you going to do, Taurus? I'm just here to give you advice. I'm here to guide you. I'm not here to choose for you, okay? If you ever want to book a personal reading, please feel free to do that. The link for that is in my bio. You can DM me on Instagram. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if something resonated for you. If you know any more Taurus people, please share this video with them. I feel like it would help them as well. And I will see you guys next time. Love and light to you. Bye.